Hi you guys, it is your girl Pretty Girl Peeps, and I am here to do a quick review on the new Will Packer movie Girls Trip. So unless you've been living under a rock, I am sure you have been seeing all of the promos for this new girl packed, girl power-ish type of movie that has come out on the big screen. Four beautiful African American women leads. It's definitely a great film, but I just really quickly want to tell you guys a little bit about the movie without giving it away, and also kind of give you guys my take on the movie and kind of the themes and what I thought was great about the movie. So I'm just going to actually go ahead and get started. So the movie has Regina Hall playing a character named Ryan, who is a boss type of chick, very business minded, very business oriented. She is married to a character that is played by, I believe his name is Mike Colter. He played in the show Luke Cage. He played her husband Stuart, who was a former football player. And their relationship and their dynamics, the movie has started off, oh my god, they're so perfect, they're so in love, oh my god. And then towards the end of the movie, of course, you'll see the dynamics change. And I'll kind of get into that. Then next you have Lisa. Lisa is played by Jada Pinkett Smith. And Lisa is, a mother of two who went through a divorce. She used to be wild and now she's kind of settled down. And that's one big thing I really liked about the movie. I feel like at some point you're going to see someone you know in one of the characters, yourself in one of the characters, your mom, your sister, your brother, somebody. You're going to see somebody in one of the characters. So that part was pretty cool. So then to keep going into the characters, next you have Dina, which was played by the hilarious new comedian actress Tiffany Haddish. And she is just hilarious, like from start to finish of the movie. Like a lot of the jokes, like I'm just going to warn you, like a lot of the jokes are very raunchy, very out there. Her character is very wild, very, like dance on the stage with Diddy. Like she's crazy, but like I love it. And she gives her character like a lot of flair, and she brings a lot of spunk and personality to the movie. Then lastly, out of the four leads, you have Queen Latifah, who plays Sasha of Sasha Secrets, which is like a gossip blog spot. And her and Ryan used to be like, tight best friends, and then they kind of had a falling out, which also ties into the movie. Then of course you have some of the other characters such as Kate Walsh, who plays the agent. I've already mentioned the guy who used to play Luke Cage, plays Luke Cage, because I'm hoping Luke Cage is coming back out. Mike Colter. Then you have Lorenz Tate, who plays Julian, who is one of their homeboys from college, who was cool with the Flossie Posse. That's what their name was in college, was the Flossie Posse. He makes an appearance in the movie, and you'll kind of see where his character develops. He has Ryan's back, but they never really take it there because, of course, she's married to Stuart. Then another character is, when he came on the screen, like all the ladies were like, ah! I was like, oh my god. And that's Ralph Angel, aka Kofi, and I never pronounce his last name right. Siribo, I believe. I just always call him Ralph Angel because the Ralph Angel accent is what makes him poppin' to me. So his character was a younger guy. He was working one of the events that they went to. The movie, just to go back a little bit, it was based, around the Essence Fest. Ryan was going to be the motivational speaker for this event, and she paid to have her girls come out there as well. And her husband were going to be doing this together to try to get a deal from a lady named Bethany. I'm trying to think. So those were most of the main characters, and then of course the person who tries to squeeze into Ryan and Stuart's relationship, the Instagram model, video vixen, whatever you want to call her. She was in the movie as well and played her part. I liked the movie because it had a lot of musical like appearances, a lot of musical songs. It was just funny through and through. Like in a lot of situations, like I've been on a couple girl trips. Some of the situations are very similar to what happens on a girl's trip. And then some of the situations are like so far out there that they were just like hilarious. But I think the biggest themes that the movie touched on were just like, following your dreams, like making sure your dreams come true with or without another person. And then also just the theme of friendship. Like I believe like among black women, like or among women women in general, but especially women of color, like friendship and sisterhood is so essential to our souls. We go through so much, and you always need those friends who you can be yourself around, who you can be your true self around. And I think that was like the basis of the movie, like the biggest takeaway. Of course, there were other things that happened, or falling outs, or the whole grapefruiting situation, or the bottle situation at the hotel, or the peeing in the middle of French Quarter. I mean, and again, hopefully you've seen the movie, so this isn't like a spoiler for you. Or you've seen most of these clips on a lot of the trailers. But it was just like a really funny like movie, like from the start to the end. Like everybody was in the theater dancing, laughing together. Like it was just a really good like feel good movie that I feel like was kind of needed at a time like this. And it really like inspired me to like think about like, okay, reevaluate friendships. Sometimes you get so busy, you get so into yourself, into the things that you're doing, that you think like, I really miss my girlfriends, we should link up. And then, just like in the movie, like 5 years pass and you guys haven't linked up. You've gotten married, you've had kids. All these different things have happened. But I think like the basis was just when you have friends who really know who you are and really know you. Like even when you're going through a rough patch or a rough time, or you're trying to, like Ryan said, have it all, or you can't have it all, like the book. I think it's very important to have those friends who can be a mirror to you. Like, this isn't really you, or this isn't healthy for you, or, you're the strong friend. What can we do to help you? And I think that's just really, really important in relationships and in friendships. It's just really being able to evaluate your worth and not letting anyone shatter your dreams or the hopes that you had for yourself. So I would definitely say go see this movie. I plan to go see it again. Was definitely good. Again, I will reiterate, it is raunchy. It does have adult content. So watch at your own risk. If you're very conservative, I don't know how you'll feel about it. I still think you should check it out. I mean, because Jada Pinkett's character was conservative as well. But I just think it was great. And I think the breakout star in the movie, of course, was Tiffany Haddish. And I just think she's hilarious. I think she's going to have a really big future in the industry. And just, I don't know if you've ever checked out her story on Breakfast Club or in any of the other outlets or radio like stations and platforms. But her story is very inspiring and just shows you like you can make your dreams come true. Which again, like I'm going to say again, is to me like one of the themes of the movie is just knowing how to follow your dreams and not need anyone to help you do this. I think that's like super duper duper important. But overall, I give the movie like a A-. Like it was really good. It wasn't too long. And yeah, I just thought it was a really good movie. So I hope you guys check it out. Again, once more people have seen it, maybe I'll do a thorough review. But I just wanted to do something like really quick and just tell you guys to go check out the movie, go support it. We always talk about we want more black films, we want more films about people of color. And then, sometimes when we get them, we do or we don't support them. So I'm hoping that people really go and support this movie, really go show us some love. It's definitely funny, definitely a feel-good movie. So go check it out with your girls, with your family, with your guy, with whoever. I mean, because it's a movie for everybody. So definitely go check out the movie. And if you've already seen the movie, comment below. Let me know that you liked it, that you didn't like it, what you would have did differently. But yeah, it was just a good movie, from the music to the culture of New Orleans. And that's where it was set, of course. It just was everything to me. So this was just my quick review on the movie Girls Trip. So hopefully you guys like this review. And if you like review style videos, then of course I'm going to link it below. Check out my new edition movie review. It's one of my best videos, one of my most liked videos, so definitely check that one out. And again, it's your girl Pretty Girl Peeps. I hope you check this movie out. And if you happen to ever watch this, anybody from the cast, you did a great job. I love the movie. And it's your girl Pretty Girl Peeps.